Hey friends, it is Valentine's Day week and I'm going to bring you guys along with me to celebrate Valentine's Day. So first I received a cute little note that said, "Will you be my Valentine?" with a huge balloon and flowers and a box of chocolate. Park's there, the restaurant is right there. Then we went to brunch at Barcelona Wine Bar. The food was really good. This was my second time going actually, and I love that they have tapas and they are very flavorful. Oh my god. The cuisine is clean and rustic, and the tapas are shaped by Mediterranean, Spanish, and South American influences. There are nearly 400 wines featured on the wine list. They have an ever-changing collection of wines of the highest quality from around the world, but they focus most specifically on Spain and South America. They have a few locations in the DMV area, so if you are in the area, you definitely have to add this to your list of places to go for brunch. Right next door to Barcelona Wine Bar, there was Miss Pixie's. It's a vintage shop that sells a lot of antique furniture, and it was really cute on the outside, which is what pulled me inside. And it wasn't really for me, but it was really cool to see all the cool antiques that they had to offer. They had everything from bookshelves to beds to tables to record players to easels. There was so much to choose from there, and I'm sure if you are in the market for antiques or vintage items, this is definitely the store for you. Now we are on our way to the Watergate Hotel. Yes, I said the Watergate Hotel, where the Watergate scandal went down. Google says it's a luxury hotel. It features 5-star service, luxury rooms and suites, rooftop bar, spa, winter igloos, indoor pool, restaurant, and whiskey bar. If you're not familiar with the Watergate scandal, here's a little snippet from Wikipedia. The link will be in the description box below. The Watergate scandal was a major political scandal in the U.S. involving President Richard Nixon from 1972 to 1974 and led to his resignation. So the scandal stemmed from Nixon administration's attempt to cover up the involvement in the June 17, 1972 break-in of the Democratic National Committee headquarters in Washington, D.C. at the Watergate office building. So 5 perpetrators of the break-in were arrested. The press and the Department of Justice connected the cash that they found on them to the Committee for Re-election of the President. This led to numerous investigations and trials. There were witnesses that testified that Nixon had approved plans to cover up the administration's involvement in the burglary. There were 69 people who were indicted. 48 of those were top Nixon administration officials convicted. So there's a lot of history at this hotel. So the Watergate complex is a group of 6 buildings in the Foggy Bottom neighborhood in DC. It covers over 10 acres and it's right beside the John F. Kennedy Center for Performing Arts. The complex includes Watergate West, Watergate East, Watergate North, and Watergate South, which are all apartments/condos. Then you have Watergate 600, which is an office building. You have the Watergate Hotel, which is where we stayed. And then you have Watergate Office Building, which is the office building where the Watergate burglary happened. So being very honest with you guys, I don't think the room was giving luxury at all. I think in this case, luxury just means expensive. And the rooms that were shared online are a lot better than ours. I feel like it was just like a basic, everyday type of room. Nothing that special about it, except for the bathroom. It looks very modern. There are plenty of towels and even a robe hung up on the side. The toilet paper was folded nicely, and there was a bidet. Here's another great shot from outside. You can see the whole Watergate complex. The weather was beautiful this day, and this video also highlights the valet. So you can choose to do valet for a charge of $60, which is a lot, but this is a luxury hotel, so you know, expensive comes with luxury. Do I think the $60 valet was really worth it? Not really, but we did it anyways. So these are the igloos that I was talking about. So if you wanted to try out the whiskey bar or the restaurant, you could actually eat in the igloo. The only catch is you do have to pay a rental fee for the igloo. It depends on the time of day and then also the day of the week. I think the minimum was like $200-300, and then there's also a minimum amount of food that you have to buy when you're in the igloo. Those prices were just for December. I think that's the peak time where the igloo is like really popping. Right now, I found that you can book it for $50 during the week, Sunday through Thursday, and then on weekends, Friday through Saturday, it goes up to $100 per igloo. Now let's get another look inside of the hotel. So this is the lobby and the next whiskey bar. The hotel lobby was very well decorated. It was stylish, elegant, modern, and minimal in some aspects. I loved the neutral color furniture. The space was very open and inviting. Even with the decor there, it didn't look too cluttered or anything. It definitely gave that luxury vibe. And here's a little sneak peek of the Kingbird restaurant, which is located on the bottom floor of the hotel. And there's some more igloos on the side of the Kingbird. There was a library / quiet area, and I thought that was pretty cool. This had funky furniture. It was kind of loud and different than the rest of the hotel, I think, but I think it was a perfect fit for this room. The elevators were pretty cool. You can call your elevator in the lobby and it will point you to the elevator to get on. And once you get on the elevator, the floor has already been pressed for you. I thought that was pretty neat. And it's already pressed for us. Here's another great view of the Potomac River from our room with the beautiful sunset in the back. Of course, we had to bring our own fun drinks, adult drinks, because the prices there were kind of ridiculous. They had a mini bar and they even had snacks. The snacks that I showed in one of the earlier clips, they were $15 for a small assortment of M&Ms, nuts, or whatever. Definitely not worth it in my opinion. So we definitely brought our own snacks and drinks. I did like the bathroom, as I mentioned before, but the shower did not get as hot as I wanted it to get. That was a bummer. After taking a little break, we head down to dinner at the Kingbird restaurant. I have my cute little Valentine's Day outfit on. For the drink, I had the Frullato Italiano, and Chris ordered a glass of wine. For appetizers, Chris got the roasted bone marrow. I got the kale Caesar salad. Was not really feeling that. The bread was really good. It had a little kick to it. There was something that was kind of spicy in there, but it tasted really good. For the entree, I ordered the branzino, broccoli rabe, and basmati rice. I didn't realize that broccoli rabe meant broccolini. I hate broccolini, so I was not really pleased with that. And I wasn't really a fan of the branzino either. It tasted a little too burnt for my liking. So Chris and I actually switched. He ordered the malfadine. It's a pasta with the traditional bolognese sauce, and it was pretty good. So I'm glad that he didn't mind switching with me. Since I ordered from the prefix dinner menu, I got the orange cardamom olive oil cake for dessert. and it was just okay. The wait staff were amazing and we had really great service, but I really wasn't that big of a fan of the overall food experience. Can y'all take a look at this embarrassing clip here? The whole floor was wet after I attempted to use the bidet. In the morning, ordered room service. I had French toast that was really, really good. There were potatoes, hash, eggs, sausage, and bacon, which is not pictured here. It came a little bit later. And it was all really, really good. Expensive, but really, really good. That was probably the best eggs that I've ever had from any hotel. The Watergate Hotel has really great amenities. There was a spa, which was booked for the time that we wanted to check it out. They had a fitness center and gym, and then they had a pool and a sauna. And although I just did my hair, I took a little dip in the pool. I did not get fully drenched, aka my hair did not get wet. If you guys don't know, you probably don't because I've never said this on this channel. I used to be on the swim team in high school, and then I also used to be a lifeguard for like 3 summers. So I really enjoy the pool, and I will go swimming if I get the chance to. But because I'm natural, I have to think about my hair now, and it takes a little bit of time to do it. So I didn't want it to get ruined just because I wanted to spend 30 minutes in the pool. Overall, we had a really great experience at the Watergate Hotel. The food was okay. The service was excellent. At one point, the housekeeping knocked on our door to see if we needed any water, which was free. That was really nice of them. And like I mentioned before, the wait staff was amazing. The people at the reception were great. The bellmen were great. So service was on point. The price point, obviously, it was on the more expensive side. It is a luxury hotel, like a 5-star hotel. So wasn't really expecting anything other than that there. I don't exactly know what was paid because I did not pay it. So I know it was expensive. There's that. The room itself wasn't that great. As I mentioned, there was nothing that made the room seem more luxurious than another. I would have to take off some points for that. The bathroom was nice. Shower was not hot. Amenities, great. Location and view were good. I would have liked to have been on the side where I could see the entire Potomac and even the Georgetown waterfront, but our view was pretty nice. You could see the nice sunset and sunrise in the morning, so I won't complain about that. The rooms also had blackout curtains, which was really nice because I mentioned this in a video, I believe. I had a death in my family, so this was a weekend to kind of get away from everything, and I wanted to sleep in, and it was really good just to not have to worry about the sun waking me up. Walking over. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to the top. Jesus.
Yeah.
But this is better.
I'll be alright.
Don't know if I can do this. Don't fit. Made it past the 5-minute mark and I'm out. Chris made it past the 10-minute mark. Good for him. So all in all, I think I would give this hotel a 4-star rating out of 5. I think the hotel room itself and the food kind of knocked off some points. I honestly think the room could have been a little bit nicer. I think the carpet and the walls needed a little bit of cleaning. The bedding and everything else looked pretty clean, but it just wasn't giving luxury to me until I went to the bathroom. My food experience there wasn't that great. Maybe if I go again, I'll get something that I like better, but this time it just wasn't it. So we are on our way out. On our way home, we got to pass by some of the Washington monuments. So we have the Lincoln Memorial, the Jefferson Memorial, the Martin Luther King Memorial, and we also passed the Bureau of Engraving. There's a lot of really cool places to check out in DC. Maybe I'll bring you guys along the next time I visit a museum or something fun like that. But definitely a lot of cool things to do in the city. And we had a really great staycation here for Valentine's Day weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little different for this channel. It is a review. I do reviews, but it was like a vlog and a review. So I don't know. I enjoyed doing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Also, click the subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I post. And until the next one, I will see you later. Bye.